The ICEVI, the Nippon Foundation Mathematics Package for Teachers video series, Abacus as a Mathematical Tool. Title of the video, Addition of Fractions, Example 135 3 by 4 plus 98 6 by 7. In this problem, let us deal with the fractions where whole numbers have varied digits and adjustments are necessary in the whole number as well as the numerator of the result. Let us take this example 135 3 by 4 plus 98 6 by 7. Let us find out the least common denominator for the fractions. The denominator of 3 by 4 is 4 and 6 by 7 is 7. For 4 and 7, 28 is the least common denominator. Set the denominator 28 in the extreme right of the abacus. The unit digit of the number should always be set in the extreme right of the particular section. That is, place 2 of the common denominator in the tens column and the 8 in the units column. What is the whole number of the first fraction? It is 135. Set 135 in the section meant for the whole number. That is 1 in the 9th column from the extreme right side of the abacus, 3 to the right of 1 in the 8th column, and 5 in the 7th column. With this, add the whole number of the second fraction 98. That is, you have to add 9 with 3 first. You can't do that and therefore add 1 in the higher column and subtract 1 in the lower column. At this stage, you have 2 to 5 in the numerator section. Next, we have to add 8 with 5, which is not possible, and therefore add 1 in the higher column and subtract 2 in the lower column. That is, subtract 5 in the upper abacus and add 3 in the lower abacus. The added value becomes 233. Now take the fraction part of the first number. It is 3 by 4. Set the numerator 3 in the extreme left of the abacus. Now skip one column to the right of it and set the denominator 4. By keeping your left hand on the 4 and right hand on the common denominator 28, ask how many 4s in 28. By saying 7, you clear 4 and set 7 there. With this 7, multiply number 3 and set 21 in the section meant for the numerator. That is, 1 of the 21 should be set in the 4th column and 2 in the 5th column from the extreme right of the abacus. Now clear the numbers set in the extreme left. After clearing, set the numerator of the second fraction in the extreme left of the abacus. That is, your numerator of the second fraction 6 should be set in the extreme left and the denominator 7 should be set in the 3rd column from the extreme left. By placing your left hand on the 7 and right hand on the common denominator 28, ask how many 7s in 28. By saying 4, clear the 7 and set 4 in the same column. Now multiply 4 with 6, which is 24. Add the number 24 with 21 already available in the numerator section. 2 should be added with 2, that is 4. Now 4 should be added with 1, which is not possible, and therefore add 5 in the upper abacus and subtract 1 in the lower abacus. The total of the numerator is 45. In the result, you should get a fraction in such a way that the numerator is always less than the denominator. In this problem, your numerator value is 45 and the denominator is 28. Now ask, how many 28s in 45? By saying 1, add 1, which is nothing but 28 by 28. In the whole number section, it becomes 234. At the same time, 28 should be subtracted from the numerator. That is 2 subtracted from 4, and you have to subtract 8 from 5, which you cannot do, and subtract 1 from 2 and add 2 with 5 in the fourth column. Now you have 17 in the numerator and 28 in the denominator, which is in the right form. At this stage, check all the 3 sections. You have 234 as the whole number, 17 as the numerator, and 28 as the denominator. Therefore, the answer is 233 17 by 28.